Hello, Gemini. This is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with your love reading for the second half of April from the 16th all the way through the 30th. General advice as always, guys. So let's get into your reading. I'll be pulling from these three decks this time. The Pining Rose Twin Flame Ascension deck is by Calico Moon. The Angels of Romance Oracle by Jennifer Aquarius Tarot. And lastly, the Unspoken Messages Volume 2 by Fire Witch Tarot. And I will, of course, clarify with my tarot decks. So let's get into it, Gemini. This is part 1 of your reading, and hopefully it resonates with you. If you'd like to watch the extended version of this reading, that will be available on my Patreon page. And as always, that link will be down below in the description box for you guys. And if it does happen to resonate, which I hope of course it does, the end of this video will have a preview to the extended. Alright, so let's get into it, Gemini. What do you need to know here? Present moment. Okay, so maybe presently there's something that you're being guided to focus on. We'll have to add to that, of course. We do have ascension, so maybe focusing on ascension not just in your love life, but that could apply to so many other areas of your life as well. We do have the Struck card. This kind of reminds me of like that Cupid's arrow type vibe, you know? So someone is love struck here. Maybe it is you, Gemini, and you're wanting to maybe take things to the next level when it comes to your partnership. Let's grab one more card from here. We've got entanglement. So feeling love struck, but we've got a situation here where part of that entanglement, which of course, interestingly enough, everybody's talking about Jada Pinkett's entanglement. I'll just leave that there, right? So if you are able to relate to a situation like that, maybe a third-party situation, there could have been infidelity in a relationship, you might have gotten yourself entangled in something complicated. So let's go ahead and clarify and see what this is about. I'll be pulling from my Tanielu Tarot deck here. Okay, here we go. And for my regular viewers, you guys know this keeps popping up in my Gemini readings. Third parties, entanglements, you know, complicated stuff. So if it keeps resurfacing, that's because it's a situation that has yet to be addressed, or there's lingering energies from a connection through an entanglement. Damn, guys. Here we go again. So, Seven of Swords. There's our entanglement. Infidelity, cheating, betrayals, deception, trust issues. You name it, it's right there. So if this is what's happening in your love life right now, I mean, look at this. We've got disappointments when it comes to love. Either you've been disappointed by someone and you are the victim of all this, where somebody cheated on you, or it's the other way around. And if this resonates with you, you know exactly what this is about. Because it's, as I've mentioned, it keeps resurfacing in my Gemini readings. I mean, we obviously don't plan to bring this storyline forward each and every time, but it's popping up. Divine Feminine, you're coming in as the Empress. Some of you either already had children together. This could be a relationship where you guys broke up because there was cheating going on. The Empress represents motherhood, fertility, pregnancy. So some of you guys either already had kids and went your separate ways. Somebody could have already been married with children. Somebody got pregnant as a result of infidelity in a relationship. However way you see it, but that's how it's coming through. And for some of you guys, if you are cross-watching for a Divine Masculine Gemini, this isn't or wasn't somebody that was looking to commit. You know, they knew what they were getting into, basically. And so now they might be feeling this sense of loss through their actions. And it might have just, bluntly speaking, it might have just started off as a sexual connection. That could have been all that they were looking for. That was all that they were after. But as you can see here, we've got this card coming through. Somebody is love-struck or was love-struck. Started off as a physical connection, and then these entanglements included some real legitimate feelings here. And we've got the Lovers card coming through with your own Gemini energy. So we can't make this stuff up, guys. It comes down to the choices that you were given, the choices that you took, the decisions that the other person took. It was complicated. It was complicated, Gemini. And so there's a lot riding on your choices here. And if you don't want to keep seeing this storyline keep popping up, you know, then there's something here that falls on your shoulders to be able to change things up, you know. It really does come down to the decisions that you make. And this is interesting. This is the next card. Eight of Cups is about walking away. Either you walked away from somebody because there was cheating, or they walked away from you. Somebody could have been married. Somebody was already in another relationship, either married or just other obligations with other people. Maybe you guys were both connected to other people, and then this turned into infidelity, that entanglement right there. When you guys were together, though, they made you very happy. You made them happy too. But it's like walking away from someone or a connection that made you happy or made you both happy. And at the end of the day, it couldn't sustain itself, guys, because this is coming through as an entanglement. So there was clearly cheating going on. We see that here. Deception. And so one or both of you decided, you know what, we can't continue this. We're gonna have to go our separate ways. And it hurt, you know. And this is clarifying how much it hurt. That Ten of Swords. Whoever was cheated on, yeah, they felt like they were stabbed in the back. And if, for example, if you were married and you cheated on your spouse, they felt like you really betrayed them. You betrayed the trust. The foundation of the relationship crumbled, you know. It's interesting that we've got the Justice card. Some of you guys might have gotten divorced or separated, because the Justice card can pick up off of God, I can't even think. It picks up off of legal matters. And so for some of you guys, this could have been a legal separation or a divorce. It's also really giving you guys the opportunity for clarity and to restore balance in your life. So if you're wanting to create this ascension in your life to get past some of the drama that you might have gotten yourself wrapped up in, the ball is in your court, Gemini, to be able to make that happen. So if this is currently going on, because we've got the present moment card going on there, if this is still happening right here, right now, you're being directed to walk away from it. Somebody's gonna have to take this action here in order to find this happiness, okay? To be able to get rid of some of the challenges in order for you to find the happiness that you absolutely deserve. But I'm also getting that some of you are walking away from a situation that made you happy, but if it falls in the category of a third-party situation, an affair, cheating, betrayal, deception, it's a short-lived type of happiness. That's what I'm getting from that. Okay, so I'll leave that there. Let's go ahead and grab from the other deck here. I was really hoping that wouldn't resurface, but you know, the cards bring it forward. All right, Gemini, here we go. Angels and spirit guides, please. What else do we need to know for this first half of the reading for Gemini? Damn. Cupid's arrow, guys. Okay, so remember that Lovestruck card that came through. It's really picking up off of that energy, you know? So, struck by Cupid's arrow. Now, this is interesting for some of you guys, because if you're listening to this and if you're saying, you know what, yeah, that was my situation, but it isn't anymore, and I did walk away and I got myself out of that entanglement, well, good for you, because now Cupid's arrow is bringing you someone new, a new love interest. So hopefully that's what's going on for some of you guys, or that's what you have the capability to bring towards you. Okay, and I love this. We've got white feathers, okay, and it does say purity, authentic, unconditional love. This could be what's coming your way. Oh my God, I'm just getting goosebumps now. Look, again, it's coming through in a totally different deck, guys. Ascension, once again, taking the steps to rise above, even if it means being alone. Holy crap. This is giving me goosebumps. Next card, miracles. Some of you guys might feel like you need that miracle in order to get past this. Surprising events you did not expect. Oh my God, Gemini. Wow, let's grab some insight. This is really super interesting. I was going to grab some tarot, but first let's grab some words here. That's coming through. Cupid's arrow and ascension, which already came through in the other deck. Unbelievable. Well, not really, you know. I trust my angel guides, and spirit definitely knows what to bring forward. Let's grab some words here. Either this is from the person that you're thinking about or what it is that you would like to say to them. Let's grab some words here. I'm struggling to fight the dark forces that are keeping me from you. Holy crap. This is what I get, Gemini. This could be the third party. Whoever represents that third party in this situation, they're struggling. Maybe they're going through a very dark time because you guys are not together. Oh my goodness. This is the next card. The universe keeps reminding me that we belong together. There's somebody here that even if you guys have parted ways, and even if the whole third party situation is a done deal, it's a thing of the past, there's someone here who's still struggling to walk away in their heart. Maybe you guys have parted ways, you're not together in the physical sense, in 3D, but in their heart, in your heart maybe, you guys are still feeling drawn to one another. Okay, let's grab some tarot. I'll be pulling from my Valentine Connection Tarot. Wow, Gemini, this is intense, and this is only part 1 of your reading. You can have this ascension, but it's also telling you that for some of you guys, it might be beneficial for you to, as it says, be alone, be single for a bit, you know, don't dive right into your next partnership before you've healed from this one. Or I'm getting to, if you and this person really belong together, then there can't be that entanglement, you know? Everybody's got their own free will. So if you guys are not free to be together, then you guys know what you need to do in order to be free. That's the only way that this ascension is going to happen. Maybe that's where this miracle comes in. Look at this. So, 10 of Cups. I feel you guys love each other, but at the same time, I'm also getting that somebody could have already been married. They possibly could have also envisioned you guys getting married. That could be a fantasy of theirs. We've got 10s popping up, guys, so we've got cycles that need to complete. But the Wheel of Fortune, I'm getting all tongue-tied with this reading. So the Wheel of Fortune is a cycle of change. I mean, positive changes here, Gemini. It's good. You know, it's a turning point. So if you want to have this turning point in your love life with the one that you really do love, but if the one that you love is already married or with somebody else, then that needs to be cleared. You guys need to figure that out in order for this new chapter to come in and actually have it be a good chapter. You know, it can be. But I feel when it comes to whoever represents the divine masculine, they wanted their adventures. It could have just, as I've mentioned, have been a physical connection where it was just all about the sex at first, and then the feelings got wrapped up in there somewhere. We've got the Hierophant, so spiritual lessons need to be a part of this equation. But I can't help but feel somebody was already married, somebody was already committed. But I'm also getting for you, Gemini, that the whole third-party situation with the real feelings that were developed there, there's a part of you, there's a part of them that still feels so connected. And if you guys, as I've mentioned, want to be together, then there are some obstacles that need to be cleared here. You know, Divine Feminine, you're coming in with the energy of the Queen of Cups. So trust your intuition. I've been saying that so much lately. Trust your gut and intuition. It will serve you well. Trust it. Damn, it's coming full circle. Here we go again. 7 of Swords. This is the story. Haven't been able to get away from it, guys. Deception and lies. Cheating. Infidelity, deception. But someone's going through their awakening. Maybe you both are. You know? I feel either yourself, Gemini, or the other person, somebody's had the opportunity to really assess the past. Part of that past has to do with the 7 of Swords. It's coming through very strongly in this reading. Can't ignore it. And that could be where this ascension comes in, you know? Reevaluating one's actions and ultimately wanting to do things differently. The way I see the Judgment card, you know, somebody wants to apologize. Somebody wants to kind of have a second chance, you know, wanting to have a reconciliation. But knowing that there has to be some changes here in order for a reunion or reconciliation to experience this ascension and for you guys to be able to be together, you know? Here we are again, Divine Feminine, trust your intuition when it comes to this whole situation. Oh my God. All right, well, let's leave it there. This is part 1. If it resonates with you, stick around. I'll be showing a preview of the extended. If it resonates with you, I'd love to see you over on Patreon because we're going to continue this. All right, guys, if you are interested in your own personal private reading, that info is down below. I'll see you next time. And it continues. I can't believe. Well, I can, guys. I really can believe it because it's been popping up for my Gemini readings for a while. Secret lover. Betrayals, infidelities, cheating, you name it. Up in smoke. Yeah, it didn't last, you know. It went up in smoke, as it says, because it was a situation that was temporary, basically, because it was a secret. There was deception here. There was an affair. You know, it was a third-party situation. It was very complicated. And to complicate matters even more, as I've mentioned, it started off as just a sexual connection that turned into something more. Feelings were involved, you know, as the more you guys interacted with each other, feelings were definitely involved. I feel that here. And look at, oh my God, these cards. Temporary, lover in the night. That's why it went up in smoke. That is crazy. Okay, let's grab some tarot. Let's go ahead and grab from my Illuminated Star Tarot Volume 2. All right, so it's clearly painting a very particular situation, Gemini, where there was infidelity, a temporary situation that didn't last because it was a secret. There was sneakiness going on. Wow. All right, let's see what else here, guys. Okay, so we've got the moon. As you can see right there, fear, illusion, deception. However, I feel that it was wanting to come up in the reverse, so that's how I'm going to read it. So the moon card, it does represent Pisces. In the reverse, it represents somebody who's not able to get any sleep at night. It's insomnia. This is actually about self-deception. It could also be about release of our fears. So the self-deception part, that's what's grabbing my attention.